Hi, it's Kerri Lendo with Inside Joke here with Brian Posehn. Thanks for stopping by.
Of course. How you doing?
I'm doing good. We're here at the Moontower Comedy and Oddity Festival. Now, would you say you have pretty hardcore fans? I feel like you do.
Yeah, I guess so. I never thought about it,
Yeah.
but yeah. Well, because a lot of them that like me, they also are hardcore about other things.
Right.
You know,
That's what draws them to you.
The metal and the comic books and all that kind of stuff, where things that you don't just like, you get really into.
You have to love.
Yeah. Obsession. Yeah.
Do people ever go too far with, or
Yeah, I get creeped out. I got creeped out just walking in here. People get a little touchy, and if you really know me, I don't like being touched.
Right.
That can be weird.
Nice. So you've been a part of a lot of great projects like Mr. Show and Tom Goes to Mayor, but one thing I really love that you did with Mission Hill.
It's one of my favorite things
Yeah.
still that I've done. Yeah,
Something's
and
just-
that show, like a couple of things I've done, I feel like it just didn't get a chance to really breathe. And that show, like the ones that we were doing at the end, were so great.
Yeah.
And you know, some of those episodes never even aired, and people never. Well, they aired later when like Cartoon Network picked it up. But yeah,
I know. I
It's a
think
shame.
it just really hit touched on a good time and a good generation.
right. And it feels like an Austin type show, or I mean, because
Totally.
it was like hipster before it was hipster, before hipsters were bad.
Yeah.
Now
Before the word.
hipster's a bad word.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice. So I've read that you did the Battle of the Juggalos.
The Gathering of the Juggalos. A
yes,
battle.
yes.
I wish it was a
Yeah,
battle.
it was a battle.
That would have been amazing.
Juggalos.
No, there's probably a battle every night that you don't see in the
There's a
little
lot
tent
of
cities. Yeah.
battling going on. Did that go as you thought it would?
Exactly as I thought it would. Actually, no. I mean, I thought I might have trouble there, and I didn't. The only thing I ran into was at the time I had just quit smoking pot, and so I talked about that, and I talk about it on stage. Not anymore, but they booed me like they had a meeting. It was like they had all gotten together and said, "Hey, if this fat bastard says he quit smoking pot, let's boo him off the stage." Because it was like, because they're not. Well, I'm not going to say they're not smart, but the fact that they were that on top of it. Like I went, "Hey, you guys, I don't smoke pot anymore," and it wasn't like, "Hey, wait a minute." It was like, boo, instantly. Like they were really paying attention, and they were not happy.
Is it the kind of thing you never have to do again once you've done the
Right.
gathering
Yeah,
once?
absolutely. Yeah, I've done that. That's on the list. It wasn't on a bucket list.
Was it on a bucket list?
No, but
That was like an
it's
extra.
on a list of things that I've done, and I never have to do again.
What could be more extreme kind of convention than the Juggalos?
You really can't beat it.
It's gonna get real dark if it's like
Yeah, I've opened
Listen.
for Slayer too. So once you've done Slayer and the Juggalos,
you're in a new
what's
echelon
next?
of
I guess you should quit. I should have quit 2 years ago. I don't know.
Nice. So you are pretty big. Do you still ever hit up open mics or anything?
I do.
Get that urge?
Yeah. No, definitely in LA. I'll go out every once in a while when I have some new stuff I want to work out, and that's totally fun for me. And I'm still like, one of the reasons I love festivals is I love watching my friends,
Yeah.
and I never get to because I'm on the road all the time. And you know, I have my feature act, who's a good buddy of mine, but I don't get to watch other headliner friends. You know, so that's been great. Like just in the last couple of nights, I miss Bill Burr, but he's one of my favorites. And but I got to watch Andy Kindler and got to watch Tom Rhodes, and guys I've never seen like Brendan Walsh and people like that. It's that's what these things are really great for. And open mics, I get to go see kids in LA that I've never seen before, and I still. Even though I've been doing it as long as I have, I'm not jaded about comedy. Like, I still love it. Like, if you can find a new way to make me laugh, I love it.
That's awesome. So one more question, and then I'll let you go. So if someone like me who never listened to metal, what would be the band you'd say? And I'm like, I want to get into metal. What would be the band you would say to check out first?
Well, I think the way to get in is, like most people, you don't go right to the extreme. Like, I wouldn't play Cannibal Corpse for you first. You go Iron Maiden, I think.
Iron Maiden.
That's if you don't like them, it's not worth going any further.
That's the first step, and then
yeah.
the litmus test. Oh,
Right.
awesome. Well, great. Thanks for stopping
Cool,
by and
yeah.
talking to us, and have a good
Of course,
show.
thanks.